button right there.
We're gonna go
Start and
timers.
stop.
All right. 7:08. You got till 7:13 with however much we do, and then he's got till 7:18. That's your first rounds. Got it? Ready? All right. Load. Hips. Freeze. All right. How'd you swing the game the other day? Talk, man. You have to start talking. I've said the same to everyone at Ryan, Sujay today, Justin today, Kaufman. You guys have to start talking. You have to start speaking. Talk. Hitting? You did okay? How many at-bats did you have? How many? Okay. Three. Okay. And one in the first game, that's it? Was that fun? Did you have fun Sunday? No? Did you have fun when we won the 2 weeks before that? Okay. Yes, switch. We'll talk to you while Nick swings. How was your focus and concentration behind the dish on every pitch? Think so? You missed a lot of balls? All right, when you missed one, nice. What were you thinking? Were you dwelling on it? Were you upset about it, or were you focused on getting the next one? Okay, that's good. You know, in a baseball game, typically about 300 pitches are thrown. And it's very hard because you have to focus on every single pitch. And you can't lose focus. Good. I think you could do better back behind the plate receiving. Does that make sense? Way too many balls are getting by you right now. What do you think? You agree? So what do we got to do? Concentrate, focus more, lock in. Like he's locked in right now. Go to the finish. Just barrel. Don't over rotate your foot. Just barrel.
Back it up, you gotta stretch your arm out.
All right.
I'm gonna throw it back to the
Nick,
high.
it's all right. He can hear this. He was your age, I think, when I met him in the camp when he was younger, right?
Yeah, probably.
You're good. He's had his moments, trust me.
Yeah. I've had those 5 strikeout games.
I'm not taking my crow high.
Stay there. Okay, finish. Hands up. A little wider too. Set your feet. Bend your knees. Sit down. Too far back. Weight inside your back leg. Right? Load. Stride. Stride. Good. Stride forward. Step forward. Sit. Good. Now, get that back. Right here. Okay? Gotta get there. Okay? Separate the hips and hands. Separate. Stride and separate. Go. That's it. Now, explode up. All right?
Gotta go lost that.
You're fine. Come on, load. Sit. Stay there. We gotta get that stretch in here, right? In their core. In here. Feel that pull. Feel that pull in there. Got it? Yes? Go. Feel that pull in there. There it is. Okay, then get straight through. Hands straight through. Everything comes straight through. Straight through. And then up. And then bend your arms up. Okay? Widen up a little bit. Got me?
Take your crow hop and really gun it.
Much better. I just got slow. What happened on the bases? What happened? What'd you do wrong?
I went halfway back.
Why'd you go back? Good. Did you know where the outfielder was playing when you were on base? What are the things I always tell you as a base runner? One, know how many outs there are at all times. Try to predict what you think the hitter might do if he hits a ball to the outfield. I gotta go. We practiced for an hour and a half. I think you were there. When we're on first base. When we're on first base, what to do if a ball's hit in the air. How far you need to go. Plus, that ball was drilled. I think it one-hopped the fence. There's nobody in the world that's catching that ball. You know? And they're not playing our leadoff hitter on the fence. You didn't get the stride.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Right? You're not playing the leadoff hitter on the fence. So mental mistakes and lack of focus on the bases, right? I would say, what do you think, Doug?
I think so.
You know, you're a catcher, and the rules are I'm supposed to run for my catcher. Did you know that? With no outs, 1 out or 2 outs,
You can run.
I'm supposed to run for my catcher. I don't usually do that unless there's 2 outs. Because you have to learn to run the bases, or you're never going to learn to play this game. And I'm not running to you. I need you to run the bases better. Your team needs you to focus and concentrate. Every pitch, every play, when you're catching every pitch on defense, you can't fall asleep back there with runners on base. You can't drop balls. You gotta catch every, you gotta squeeze, you gotta concentrate. If you miss one, you gotta get the next one. Nice. Switch. You miss one, you get the next one. Right? Stretch those hands back. Pull. Hips. When you're at the plate, concentrate on your load. Focus on staying back. Load. Okay. Don't over-rotate. Loosen up your hands. Your shoulders gotta relax. You gotta relax. Now bring your hands up. You're still off balance here. Oh, look at his grip. It's cool.
Yep.
When'd you get that? I was just always happy about that stuff.
Big Barry Bonds.
That's awesome. Barry Bonds? Barry Bonds sells this stuff. Lizard skins?
You know what that is?
No.
Barry Bonds grandson. It's a place
Bend your legs, sit. Butt back, squat. No, you lean it. Your knees are caving in forward. You're still doing that spinning off thing. You're not getting your hand past your ball. You're still getting like a lot of this instead of. You see what I'm talking about? See it? It's good actually sometimes having a parallel. You guys watch each other, you listen to what I teach somebody else and focus. Sometimes it helps you. It probably help you watching him. Good. Hold your finish. These hands have to get through and up. You have to get through. You gotta get through. How many times did you step out in front of the plate and tell your runners first and third, hey? How many times did you step out and tell your players, hey, we're shooting, man on third, outfield, shooting 4 and a hit? How many times you talk in the game to your teammates? Huh?
You gonna wait for a foul ball?
Do you like math? I like math. Math is my favorite subject. I relate baseball to math a lot. How does that relate? Let's see how smart you are.
analytics. Pretty much all I know. Analytics and statistics.
I'm talking more like practice. So how do you do well in math?
Gotta practice.
You gotta practice. Reading's reading, you get better reading, whatever. But math, the more problems you do, the more practice you have in math, the better you're gonna be at math, the less mistakes you're gonna make on test day. Math, you practice. You get a teacher that teaches you, it helps you along the way, you practice. Okay?
There's a
That's-
reason why math is hard in baseball is too.
So now,
Sports is what we're doing right now.
how does that relate math, all right? So you practice all your math during the week, right? You got that?
Our test is a game.
Say that again.
Our test is a game.
Very smart kid. Your test is the game. Yo, you look at me. Do you have a teacher teaching you mechanics and coaching you, over-coaching you in a game? You do? I don't think that's going to work. Do you have a teacher coaching you through the test? Why?
Should already know it.
Bingo.
Yeah, come on.
You should already know it.
We gotta go.
You guys are prepared for your games. You're prepared to hit. You don't need me down third base coaching you and telling you your mechanics, your lunching, doing all this. If I got to do that by now in a game, you're done. It's over already. Can't fix it. In math, if you don't know the problem in test time, nobody's going to tell you to fix it. You failed. You think you guys failed on Sunday because you didn't focus like it was a test day. Does that make sense? Half the time you guys are looking in the dugout for the answers from me. You looking at your teacher for the answers on the test day? So why are you looking in the dugout for the answers? You guys have the answers. You got to apply what you learn and practice in the game. You understand? All these things you know. Good. Much better. You're getting through the ball better. You're not spinning anymore. Push through and up. Good. I need you to apply what you're doing here in the game without looking at me to correct every swing. To correct every mistake in the field. You make a mistake, you got to pick yourself up and get the next one. Focus. You can't be looking at me telling you, hey, go, go, go. The outfielder's, it's over his head. When you're on the bases, you look and know where your defense is playing. We practiced that play. You failed your test on the bases. That was your first chance. From that one practice we had? Do you agree? Right? It all makes sense. You know what my job in the games is?
Basically just facilitate.
Coach, put my pitchers in, matchups, you know, steal when I think it's best for the team, put each kid in a position that's going to help the team, not coach mechanics, not tell you how to run the bases, and not tell you how to field a ground ball. Not tell my pitchers how to pitch. I can't do that. If I got to do that, I can't focus on the game. You understand?
Bad games, you're gonna have good games.
We had bad games. You're gonna have bad and good. But you know what? You know what you do after a bad one? Switch.
Last year I had